everyone, my name is Jem and welcome to my home place where I talk about K-pop, skincare, and everything in between. So today is a different kind of video with what I usually do because normally I would post reaction videos or just random vlogs. But this time I'm gonna be sharing you for the first time my skincare collection, ones that I already tried, ones I'm currently using, and ones that I would be trying next time. I'm saying it right off the bat that this may not be sponsored, but some of these products are from YesStyle, and I just want to share that YesStyle is one of the first legit Korean marketplaces that I discovered online, and they have such great offers when they have sales, and they all offer a lot of amazing products ranging from clothes, accessories, skincare, beauty items, even stationaries. And I would love it if you would use my code GEMV26. Discount will give you 5% off on every purchase, on your total purchase. And what's good is that for every 2,000 pesos, you get free shipping. I also get a small amount of commission whenever you use the code. So if you feel like supporting me, thank you very much if you use my code. So yeah, so basically I'm gonna share you everything that I use, or everything that I've used, and everything that I will use. That's basically the ones in my shelf right now. I'm gonna start off with the cleansers, and I'm gonna go next with clay mask, toner, serums, and last one is moisturizer. Now you probably might be wondering why I do not have anything to share on sunscreen, but I will explain that later. So let's get started. So the first cleanser that I want to share is this COSRX Low pH Good Morning Gentle Cleanser, which is one of the things that is being hyped because it's really popular for people who have oily skin and dry skin and sensitive skin. However, when I use this, I was not able to feel super clean because as a person with oily skin, I am used to cleansers that strip off the natural oils in my face because I want to feel that cleanliness in my face, because I want that excessive oil to get off of my face. But the low pH cleanser doesn't do that much for me because since it's low pH, it keeps the skin, it keeps your skin, you know, the natural moisture in your face, it keeps it there so that it doesn't harm your face too much. And as I said, this is great for dry and sensitive skin because of the low pH. Now onto the ingredients. What I love about this, that contains tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is one of the most popular ingredient in the skincare community because of its antioxidant, it's anti-acne, it's an antioxidant, it's also soothing. And one of the things that I like about tea tree oil is that it helps you, since it's soothing, it helps with the redness in your face. So if you're suffering from redness on your face, tea tree oil is one of the best products. However, it's also one of the things that I'm not pretty sure of, since tea tree oil is one of those essential oils where it's hard to get the right amount of tea tree oil on your face. However, since this is a wash off treatment, I don't really mind it because you're just gonna wash it off your face anyway. Another thing that I like is that it contains chemical exfoliants. Chemical exfoliants have two kinds. We have the AHA and the BHA. I know there are still more like the PHA, but we're gonna concentrate on the BHA and AHA. Now this one contains AHA and BHA. The first BHA is the betaine salicylate. Now betaine salicylate is a good ingredient, and it's the first time that I discovered it in a cleanser. Now betaine salicylate is a combination of salicylic acid and gentle moisturizer betaine. Salicylic acid is the most popular BHA because it's really effective in getting rid of whiteheads and blackheads in your skin and your face. So whenever you see salicylic acid, it's a good to me. So if you are having problems with blackheads and whiteheads. Another thing that I love about this is that it has citric acid. Citric acid is, on the other hand, an AHA. AHAs are chemical exfoliants that deals with the outer part of your skin. So AHAs are the ones that gently lift off the dead skin cells off your face. So after you wash your face, you feel like your glass skin, and then you have this glowy, it's like you are reborn. That's what AHAs do. AHA renews the skin because of the dead skin cells. BHA attacks the internal part, not the inside. Basically, AHAs are for exfoliating dead skin cells, target, you know, the outer part of your face, while BHA are the ones targeting inside your face, targeting blackheads, whiteheads, and other bumps in your face. Another thing that I like about this is that it contains butylene glycol. Now, butylene glycol is usually in toners, from what I've experienced, because butylene glycol is an ingredient that helps your skin absorb succeeding products more into your face. So that's basically a toner ingredient, right? Because when you use toner, you're actually prepping the skin so that any succeeding ingredients that you put in your face are much more effective. Now, this one, since this is a low pH cleanser, I am suggesting that you ditch your toner after this. Since it doesn't really disturb your pH level, I guess it's good to go that you put on your essences, your serums, your moisturizers. Since the only reason that I use toners are to balance my skin pH levels and also to get that extra hydration on my skin. So basically this one, I did enjoy it, but I don't think it's not the perfect cleanser for me. I would really recommend it for dry and sensitive skin. Although this one although this one has anti-acne ingredients, it's not helpful to people who already have a lot of acne in their face. I think you should try using not really harsher, something that's stronger that would really fight those acne in your skin. So would I recommend this? Yes. Is it worth it? Yeah, but to me, not the best cleanser for me. So also I'd like to put it out there that some of the ingredients, some of the products here are already reviewed by me in the blog. So if you want to check out the full in-depth review on those specific products, you can read it down in my description. I'll put the links to every product that I already made a review on in the description down below. Okay, so for our next product, we have this COSRX, another product from COSRX, which is the Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser. Now, as opposed to the low pH cleanser, this one strips away the natural moistures in my skin, natural oil. That's why I love this one. And it is formulated with 0.5% of salicylic acid, which is not too much and not too little salicylic acid. Now, as I said, it contains salicylic acid, which is one of the main ingredient for fighting acne. Actually, as it says here, it's one of the gold standard ingredients for treating problem skin. It can exfoliate skin both on the surface and in the pores. It's a potent anti-inflammatory agent. It's more effective for treating blackheads than acne. Although I would consider this as also an anti-acne product because it contains lauric acid, salicylic acid, and okay, I'm not gonna read that. It contains tea tree oil, which are the things that you would have to look for if you wanna fight acne on your skin. So as I said, this one contains BHA. That's why it's gonna be fighting all of those pores in your face. They're the blackheads, the whiteheads, and other things that are problematic in your skin. And that's what I really love about this product. The first 2 days that I used it, I felt like my skin was really clean. I felt like my pores were deeply cleansed. I felt like my nose area was really clean. That's why I think this one is really perfect for those who have problems with their face on acne. And I wouldn't be recommending it to people who have dry to sensitive skin, although because it has an essential oil in it. It has essential oils, but it's a wash-off treatment, so I don't really mind it. Also, the essential oil it contains is the lemon peel oil, is the lemon oil. And since it's in the last part of the ingredients list, I don't really mind it, especially it's a wash-up treatment. So basically, if you have problems with acne and you want to eliminate all the blackheads in your nose areas or even here in your cheeks, I really recommend this. I think this is the best cleanser that I've ever used, and I'm thinking of repurchasing this again once I run out. I still have a lot though, so yeah. Okay, so it started to rain, so as you can see, my lighting is gonna be off since I am reliant on a natural light here using the window. Okay, so we are done with cleansers. Now it's time to move on with the toners. The first toner that I'm gonna show to you is this THAYERS toner, the Witch Hazel toner, which is very popular since 2019, I guess. I don't know why it became popular, but it's really popular among vloggers here in the Philippines. Now, one thing that I am unsure about this at first was that it contains witch hazel extract. Now, witch hazel extract is known to be a very potent anti-acne ingredient since it dries out the skin, and that's what you usually do for your acne. But it is said that witch hazel extract contains a lot of alcohol, since when you're getting the actual extract, you do it with alcohol. My mind is recalling some of the things I wrote correctly. But I checked out THAYERS' website and they claim that the ones that they use in their toners are alcohol free because they use another method in extracting their own witch hazel, and it claims to be alcohol free. So people have been canceling this product because of the witch hazel thingy, but I don't think they read the claims that it's alcohol free. So I don't think there's any problem with this one, because as it says, it doesn't have any alcohol, and you know that alcohol is one of the most dangerous ingredients you can put on your face as it destroys the natural barriers on your skin, and it's very drying. Another thing that I like about this one is it didn't give me any breakouts. It doesn't feel harsh on the skin as well, and it also contains citric acid, which is a form of AHA that gently lifts off the skin. However, what I bought is the wrong one, because I do not recommend you buying toners that have fragrances, because especially if you're sensitive skin, products with fragrance could sensitize the skin and trigger allergic reactions. So if you want to try the THAYERS Witch Hazel toner, I recommend you get the unscented one, so it's safer. Okay, so for our next toner is this one, the Dear Klairs, it's such a long name, Dear Klairs Self-Preparation Facial Toner. Yeah, so this is one of the few, this is actually the first toner that I bought, the actual toner that I use, because my previous toners were all made with alcohol, and that's really dangerous. So if I were you, I would get toners that do not have alcohol. And yeah, this one is one of my favorite, actually this is my favorite toner so far, since I've only used these two, because out of the things that I would repurchase Dear Klairs. Now, one of the things that I love about Dear Klairs is that it contains butylene glycol. It's on the second ingredient list, and as I said, butylene glycol is an ingredient that helps your skin absorb succeeding products more, and it would be boosting the other ingredients that you put on your skin. So after using this, if you put toners, it would do that to those kinds of things to your skin. Now, another thing that I like is it contains Centella asiatica extract, which is one of my favorite ingredients. It is a soothing ingredient, it's an antioxidant ingredient, and it also helps with acne since it soothes your skin. And Centella asiatica is perfect for people who have oily skin. And since I have oily skin, Centella asiatica is going to be one of my best friends. However, one of the things that I made a mistake is I didn't buy the unscented one, because although this one is alcohol free, it contains a lot of essential oils. It contains lavender oil, it contains lemon oil, it contains orange oil, it contains this flower oil as well. It's a lot. That's a lot of essential oils. And if I were you, I would ditch this especially if you have sensitive skin. I cannot emphasize more on why you should not be using essential oils. You should not be purchasing products that contain essential oils, especially if you have sensitive skin, because essential oils may not be harmful at first, but if you continue using it, it's going to be sensitizing to the skin. So especially if you have sensitive skin, it would cause damage to your skin. So instead of making your skin look healthier, it's going to be a lot. You're going to get the opposite of healthy. What I do love about this product is that it is not that watery consistency you get with this one. It's actually very syrupy type, which is very easy to manage to your face, and yeah, I just love it. Although I still have a few, actually I already used most of it. My brother uses this too, and he loves it. And I think I'm gonna repurchase it, but I'm gonna purchase the unscented one. Remember, if you do not want to risk that sensitizing ingredients to your skin, you should buy products that do not have alcohol or essential oils, and also fragrance. These are the top 3 things that you should avoid in skincare products. Okay, I forgot to introduce this product. As I said, I'll be talking about cleansers, and after cleansers, I'll be talking about the clay mask I'm using. However, I skipped to the toner without introducing this one. So this is the first clay mask I'm using, because I don't usually use clay mask on my face since I don't think it was necessary for me. However, I really wanted to try this one because it's popular among Instagram users. It's a local brand. It's Glow Bear by Cathy, and it's one of the few things that people are hyping on Instagram. I mean, Filipino influencers, especially skin enthusiasts. Now, I lost the box, and this one doesn't contain the ingredients. And so I look at their the Shopee website, and it doesn't have the full ingredients list. So however, they put down their 3 most essential ingredients in their mask. It contains rose extract, which soothes and cleanses the skin with the rose extract, helm clay, which is deep cleansing and exfoliating clay, and licorice for smooth skin. Now, I remember that I do know it contains aloe vera, and it also contains witch hazel. Now, what I love about this product is that when you use this, after 15 to 20 minutes, you rinse it off with warm water, and you just get that smooth and glowy face. Now, it contains helm clay, which is a deep cleansing agent and exfoliating agent. So I would recommend you that you would not exceed 20 minutes of the time that it is in your face, because too much of helm clay could dry your skin. So if you have dry skin, I would recommend putting this on for like 15 minutes. It comes with a brush, so it's very hygienic that you would be using this brush instead of dipping your fingers on it. And I haven't been using this for a long time now. I've only used this twice, and I think I'm gonna be waiting for about a month before I actually do a full review on this on my blog. So I am excited, and so far I haven't experienced any breakouts. My brother is also using this and he loves this, and I just can't wait for the results after a month. So yeah, the Glow Bear, I don't think the Glow Bear is being sold internationally, but if there's a Shopee on this, I don't know if they ship this. I'm not really sure. I think they only shipped it to the Philippines. I hope that they would ship international soon so that people would be able to try the clay mask. But it's really good. It's color pink. However, it dries up, it turns white. So yeah. Now that we're done with cleansers, toners, clay masks, we are gonna move on to my favorite part, which are serum treatments. Now, the first product that I'm sorry, it started raining, so if it's too loud, yeah, I'm so sorry about that. As I was saying, the first products, yeah, because this one comes in a set. This is, where's the other? This one. This one is NACIFIC's Phyto Niacin Whitening Essence and NACIFIC's Fresh Herb Origin. Now, we are going to talk about this one first. As you can see, it's already broken. NACIFIC. Okay, so this one is the NACIFIC Phyto Niacin Whitening Essence. It is an essence. Actually, it's not an essence for me. I think this is a serum, because for me, essences are toners, but with more concentrated ingredients, and serums are that with oily consistency. And I don't think this is an essence for me. I consider this as a serum. What I love about this one is it's formulated with 0.5% niacinamide. Niacinamide is one of my favorite ingredients because it is both an anti-acne ingredient and also a brightening ingredient. You don't get to see that kind of ingredient in one ingredient. So niacinamide is a yes for me. I really love it. However, what I do not like about this one is it contains one essential oil, which is Arnica montana flower extract, and it also contains alcohol. However, the alcohol is in the bottom part of the ingredients, so I don't mind that at all. Or I don't mind because it's not formulated in a high concentration. With that being said, I don't mind if this has alcohol. Now, this one glides smoothly. Not glide smoothly, my skin absorbs this very well. It's recommended to be used in the day, and although it didn't give me that brightening effect, I believe that it would be helpful for people who are suffering hyperpigmentation or dark spots because of the acne that you get. So I recommend this. I also recommend this for people who have dry skin, because as this one, the ingredients are absorbed by my skin really fast. It doesn't leave me with that greasy feeling, and it's like I didn't put anything on my face at all. So would I be repurchasing this one? Maybe. I'm still not sure because of the essential ingredient that I am eyeing. And then we come to this Fresh Herb Origin Serum, which is a serum that is going to be used for the night. Now, this one is a very dangerous ingredient because, number one, it contains 3 essential oils. I'm gonna look for it. Big Fresh Herb Origin. So this one contains lemon oil, lime oil, and orange oil. Now, the lemon oil is at the top of the ingredients list, and lime oil is in the middle, while orange oil is towards the bottom. So it's a really dangerous product, especially if you have sensitive skin. But this one has worked wonders on my face. This one made my pores look cleaner, my face look brighter, and whenever I woke up after using this one in the morning, I feel my skin so soft, so supple. It's like I'm renewed every day. It contains a lot of antioxidants. It also includes vitamin E, which is a very, very good ingredient for your skin, especially when you want your skin to look younger and looking brighter. It also contains ingredients such as glycerine. It contains the turmeric extract to brighten the skin. It's also an antioxidant, and it is also a soothing ingredient. Now, the glycerine is a skin analytical ingredient. Now, glycerine, if you don't know, is also in our body. It's a natural moisturizer for our body. So if you put ingredients that also contains glycerine, it boosts our skin's moisture. Now, another factor that's making this a dangerous ingredient, a dangerous product, is that you should not be using this during the day, as the essential oils could be sensitizing your skin, especially when you are exposed to the sun. Now, I live in the Philippines and it's always sunny here, so that's why they provide you with this one, because this is used during the day and this one is during the night. Now, this one, some of the people that I know do not like this one because unlike the Phyto Niacin Whitening Essence, the fresh herb origin actually leaves your skin with a lot of oiliness to it. Since this is an oil-based product, yeah, it's an oil-based because of the essential oils that it contains. But if you are willing to try this, I am not stopped, especially if you have oily skin and you want your pores to be clean. I wouldn't stop you from buying this, but it's your choice. But just always remember that when you use these, this one's for the day, this one's during the night. And if you want to use this during the day, I suggest you put a lot of sunscreen and you do reapply it every 2 hours. Are down to another serum, which is a popular product, and it is the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Serum. Now, before I get into this, I'm gonna say it right away that it contains alcohol, and alcohol is on the 3rd list. It's on the 3rd part of the ingredients list, which means it contains high alcohol. Alcohols are ingredients that are very drying, and they destroy, although they are helpful in letting your skin absorb a lot of product, it does that by destroying your natural barriers to the skin. But the good thing about this, it contains a lot of green tea. Green tea is a very popular product, a very popular ingredient that used for anti-aging, soothing, and anti-acne. It helped me control my oils. I wasn't very sebum-y. Usually my face gets all oiled up, especially because of the humid weather in the Philippines. But because of this, I think it lessened the oiliness of my skin. I'm not stopping you from buying this, because if you really want to try it and you're really a fan of Innisfree, I'm not stopping you there. But I am stopping people who have dry sensitive skin, because it contains a lot of alcohol. It is very dangerous to you. Now, the first moisturizer that I use is this iWhite Korea. This iWhite Korea Aqua Moisturizer Whitening Vita, which deeply hydrates with water-based formula. Now, as it says here, it's water-based formula, so I really like it, because when I use this, it just disappears. It just disappears right off my skin without having that oily feeling, since it's water-based. Oily moisturizers just don't work on my face. It feels heavy on my skin. Their active ingredients are mulberry root extract, panax ginseng root extract, and green tea leaf extract. Since this is contained mulberry root extract, according to Paula's Choice, is a non-fragrant plant extract whose various parts such as the leaf and root have shown potential to brighten and improve the look of uneven skin tone. I don't know if this contains niacinamide as well, since niacinamide is another whitening ingredient, but yeah, it would be helpful for that uneven skin tone, but I don't think it's as powerful as niacinamide. So if you want that brightening agent that's more powerful, that's a lot cheaper, you should get this one. It also has green tea leaf extract, which is I just discussed this with the Innisfree. It's anti-aging, it's soothing, and it's also perfect for oily skin because it soothes your skin. with, especially if you're suffering redness in your skin. So if you are a beginner in the skincare world and you want to save money on a moisturizer and you have oily skin, I recommend you get the iWhite Korea Aqua Moisturizer Whitening Vera. To be honest, I didn't feel that my skin was getting brighter with this one, but I didn't stop purchasing this because this is the only moisturizer that I can rely on due to the fact that I have oily skin. Now, last but not the least, for the things that I use is the Luxe Organic Soothing Gel Aloe Vera Snail. Now, this is the first time that I have been worshipping a soothing gel that contains aloe vera, but this one also contains snail secretion filtrate, which is a popular ingredient in the skincare community. It helps with burning your skin. It's popular, especially in COSRX. And it also contains aloe vera, but some of the people I know say that aloe vera also contains a lot of alcohol, but this one is alcohol free. It claims to be moisturizing, brightening, and firming. It also contains Centella asiatica, which is, yes, another important ingredient because it's one of my favorite ingredients of all time, as it soothes your skin and it's also perfect for oily skin. Oh, it also contains sodium hyaluronate, which is another hydrating ingredient, which is perfect for people who have dry skin. This one is for all skin types. Now, it also claims to repair sun-damaged skin. I used this once on my arm because I had this dry patch, so I used this one, and luckily after 3 days it's already gone. My arm was already smooth and it didn't have that dry patch anymore. So I guess it's really good for people, especially if you love going to the beach. Yes, since it contains Centella asiatica, it could soothe your skin and reduce the red. So would I buy it again? Of course. This is already, believe it or not, this is already the 3rd tub. Everybody in the house uses it. My mother really likes this. She has dry skin. I would really recommend this. Okay, so I'm going to share one product that YesStyle sent me. I am so happy for them to be sending this to me. This one is the plant-based Time Stop Collagen Ampule. Now this is the first time that I'm gonna be using a product that contains collagen and a product that is specifically for anti-aging. If I'm not mistaken, it says here that it contains mushroom extract and it's 76% mushroom extract. Now, when I first received this product, I looked at the ingredients and tried to look it up, but I wasn't able to fully get the actual plant that they use, so I wasn't able to know if it does what it does to the skin or if that's harmful. However, since it contains collagen, I don't know if it's gonna be effective too. However, I already did a patch test. I put it in my chin and in my T-zone, and surprisingly it did not break out. So I'm really excited to use this. It contains 20 ml, and yes, you can buy this on YesStyle. I'm going to leave everything in the description. Every product that I mentioned, I'm going to leave except the iWhite and the Luxe Organic and the Glow Bear, since I think these are just local products that I don't think are available in YesStyle. But if I find them in YesStyle, I'm gonna leave it in the description box below. Whew. I have been sitting here for like almost 40 minutes or so, and yeah, I've discussed a lot of products from cleansers to moisturizers, and now it's time for me to say why I don't have the sunscreen. I do have a sunscreen, however, I do not trust it. I wasn't able to look at the ingredients, but it does contain the zinc oxide, so it has a white cast. However, it leaves my skin very oily, and when I done it once, I reapplied it and I got breakout. I don't know if it's my fault for not knowing how to reapply sunscreens correctly back then, but I'm not doing it again. I'm still currently looking for sunscreens that are perfect for my oily face and the Philippines during weather. That's all I have for you guys today. As I said, all of the links of the products will be listed in the description box below, and you could enjoy at least 5% discount on your total purchase if you use my code JENV26. I do earn a small commission on them, so if you'd like to support me, thank you very much. You can use my code. I would be happy if I would get a sponsorship soon if I do a lot more videos. Tell me what your favorite products are if you're using the same products as mine. I would love to hear a lot of them, and I would see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.